Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. We got a big day today. We're gonna preg check all of our heifers out in Wyoming. We're just gonna round them up first thing this morning, get them in the corrals, get everything ready for when the vet comes. I'm just grabbing the 7 head that were in the neighbor's place. We knew they were in here. These were all we were short, so after we get these, we should have all of them, which is real nice. We've been kind of having some headaches with heifers getting out this year and stuff, and I don't know why, but it's just been kind of one of those years. So I'm gonna bring these up to where the rest are in the little pasture around the corrals. Then we'll just get them all in the corrals and get to work. Come on, girls. And old Trump, how you doing today, buddy? I think that was a good. Yep, it was a good. Go on in there, back with the rest. How you doing today, Jack?
Good.
Good? Good. Feels good to be out of the tractor and on a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah, it feels good to be moving a little bit.
Good change of scenery.
Yeah.
Than the hayfield.
Yeah, feels perfect day, dude.
Oh yeah.
Not too hot.
No, it feels great. Usually it's like 120 degrees.
Yeah, think about it. No, it's just perfect.
Yeah, this is nice. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Nice and easy in the corrals. Come on. Come on, honey. Hey. Hey. So we're gonna run each heifer through the chute, every single one of them. We're gonna see if they're pregnant or not. If they're not pregnant, we're gonna put them in our cull group, which means we're gonna sell them. If they are pregnant, we'll keep them, or we'll just kind of look at them and we'll make some culling decisions just based off their disposition, if they're wild or not. Just how they're put together, if we like the way they're built, if they're not, if they're too short or too long or too anything, if they just kind of fall apart anywhere in their body and we don't like how they look, we don't want those genetics passed on into our herd, we'll cull those too. Feet, we'll look at their feet, we'll look at everything. If they're just not a very feminine, if they're kind of ugly, we'll get rid of them. So we like to cull pretty aggressively to keep the genetics in our herds pretty good, but this is kind of the time that we'll sort out those culls and then we'll sell them either as bred heifers or as open heifers if they aren't bred. So all of these heifers were AI'd, as you guys remember, back in May. So I'll go up and show you how they preg check them with ultrasound. They can actually see the calf, so it's pretty neat. We're also working with a company called Agboost to get some DNA tests done on all of our cows. So we want to get DNA tests on all of our cows eventually. We're just doing our heifers each year, cycling through, so eventually we'll have DNA tests and results on all of our whole herd. So we're also going to be taking some DNA samples from our heifers, and we won't have the results yet for a little while, but I'll show you how we take those samples. We'll send them in and you guys can see the results eventually. So with the cows, the heifers that we're going to keep, we'll take those tests, and in the future we can make some even more aggressive culling decisions based off of the actual genetic tests that we see for these heifers. So super interesting. You can see a lot of stuff on those DNA tests. Hey, come on, ladies, come on. Go on in there, let's go. Go on, honey.
Hey, get in. Hey. Come on.
Load up.
Come on.
Hey. Yeah, see, AI.
Yeah. Come on, load up.
Get in there. Hey, get in there.
Just takes one of you. Come on, girls.
Talk us through what you're looking at, and looking for.
We have a less than willing participant.
Yeah.
So what we're looking for is anything that's black is fluid.
Okay.
So a pregnant cow is going to have fluid in the uterus.
Okay.
This cow is pregnant and she's going to be full bred.
Full bred?
Yep. This calf is only about 50 days bred.
Okay.
It's 20 days back from our AI
Okay.
date. So full bred. We're going to bleach her to indicate that she's full bred.
Okay.
She gets sorted.
Oh, come on.
So our AI date, the day we AI'd was about 70 days ago.
Correct. Yep. The 10th.
So anything
10th of
less
May.
than that.
Yeah, so anything, we'll call something in the first 10 days. So this cow actually is open.
She's open, okay.
Yep.
So
No
there's
fluid in
black
the uterine tract, and this big black hole is the bladder.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to be in luck here. So she's pregnant. You can see that this calf's quite a bit bigger than our last full-bred calf.
Yep, right here.
Yep, correct. And we can actually see his legs.
Yeah.
And this one's actually a heifer calf.
Heifer calf.
Heifer
Okay.
calf. AI.
AI'd heifer.
Correct. So now we're going to DNA and EID tag him.
Yeah.
You're good?
Pretty nice.
So this is that DNA sample.
I'm gonna take a sample, put it in that vial.
So you just take a little piece of the ear
Just takes a little slice of it.
and you send it in and they'll send us the results.
Yep.
Okay. And what's the tag? Just
This is an EID.
EID. Okay.
This will show up semi-permanent
Tag.
number with it.
You're good?
We're good.
So since we AI'd about May 10th, the heifers that are AI bred should be about 70 days pregnant. By looking through ultrasound at the size of the fetus, Shandy can tell how old or how many days old that calf inside the heifer is. So if they're 70 days old, then it's an AI bred heifer. If they're less than that, they're a heifer that wouldn't have been bred AI, but cycled again and got bred by one of our bulls that we turned in for that specific reason, to breed the heifers that didn't get bred AI. So the ones that aren't bred AI, either they're open or they're late. Late meaning they're bred by a bull. We're turning into a little pen right up here. The ones that are AI'd, we're turning right back out. We're gonna keep them.
Those little reds.
They're nice looking red.
They are nice. Come on. Eesh.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what will show up. Hey, come on.
It's so wet already.
Really?
From that, what was it back there, live?
Oh, yep. Out there grazing.
Yeah.
Did you cut that yet?
No, not yet.
Probably after where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make some football. That's a lot left. Holy moly. Well, just that piece of that ending from the neighbors, just that alone is like, we got a lot of hay.
Really? Oh, you mean that oats field?
The grass.
Grass.
Mm-hmm. So if you come in by the gate, first field, you know where we built that gate? We built the new gate on the corner. Yeah. Right there.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I don't think she planned that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the billet grew back, so we can't be too mad.
Hey, come on. Come on. Hey.
Get in there.
Hold on. Hey. Come on. We got all finished preg checking. We preg checked about 220 head. We only need about 150, 160 as replacement heifers for our herd. So we went through and sorted them, kept all the AI'd ones, kept some of the late bred ones, bull bred ones, and then the open ones and some bull bred ones we left behind. And we're gonna probably sell them next week, either as open heifers or as bred heifers. So these other ones that are bred, we're gonna bring them back out to some pasture, and then we will call it a day. Come on, girls. Just a little further, come on. Come on. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. There's a lot of water. Yeah. Overflowing. Come on, girls. We're gonna split the heifers up into two groups. We're gonna leave one group in this pasture across this fence, and the other group will trail to another pasture. But I think my dad wanted to leave about 100 in here and take another 50 or 60 over to the next place. Jaques and my dad took 50 head, and they're gonna start them up to the next pasture. I'm just gonna watch these 100, wait till they're out of sight, and let these in through the gate. So this is the pasture these 100 need to be in, but we're just trailing through with that other group. This flower right here, this is a prairie pasque. Prairie pasque, South Dakota state flower. I learned that in 4th grade. So thank you, Mrs. Damith, I think. I don't know. Okay. What's that? Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah. Come on, girls. You're almost there. We got the heifers all turned out back where they need to be. Feels good to have them all preg checked. Just have that checked off the list. But just been getting after the haying, so the days I'm not making videos, we're in the hayfield. You can count on that. But thank you guys for coming along today. Really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you think a live video with some Agboost guys would be helpful to you. I think it'd be really interesting and educational for myself. So let us know. We'll see you in the next one. Say goodbye, Angus.